The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Pass complete here to Sanders. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
35-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Home team, nothing.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Jackson. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson.
Come on.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Jackson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A run. This is Bettis. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun. Here's Montana.
Yes.
And that is incomplete.
Montana's pass.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
2018. A lot. I like that when you end your day, you get a title card. This title card is called Beautiful Beginnings. In case you're wondering, Grim...
Game, we talked about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
That is second pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
He played in a whole different thing. He's better player.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana to Evans on the slant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout
It's
here.
Evans from
As it'll
Tampa
come with
Bay
15
and then
seconds to play
Jerry
in the
Rice.
first half. On first down, Montana. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another.
So 2 quarters down. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
With the score, Barons.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in the second half. This one fielded at the 5.
30. He dropped
And
to
a
the
good
ground.
return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's his third pick of the game. That's his third pick of the game.
See, I got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bait, you can't negotiate with
Welcome back, everyone, to Orchard Park, just south of Buffalo. We've got a kickoff forthcoming. Rosas now to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
76-27, Chad.
Tavecchio to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Now this offense. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Taken in at the 11. Breaks free again. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned.
Back to me returning the ball.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is taken at the 15.
Break his ankles. I'm a white guy.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it would appear that first round bye certainly helped. They looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And this offense is running away with this one. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record. But he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that will extend this big lead.
27. Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
That's embarrassing.
On the return, it's Taylor. Now a hit and a loose football.
Buffalo on the play. Recovered by the Bills.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw it back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instincts sometimes, right? They just take over. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday. And it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on, man.
Trust me.
I'm not. I'm straight. Come on, you want to fight, dude? We'll throw some hands.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
And now out come the Bills. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point.
Hold on, how many points have we scored so far, Braylon? How many points have we scored?
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Here comes Nelson. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Recovered by the Bills.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And applause in the action because the booth... He'll come on to kick this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Is actually going to throw it here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Brings up second.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. He's going to take another shot here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
After the game, I was even more sore than I expected I would be. I suppose that should have been a sign that the news I'd be getting from Coach wasn't great.
What? Yes.
The news was devastating, especially since I'd already worked so hard to come back from this injury once. But because I had to come back once, I knew that with a cautious approach, I could come back again.
Rip Ronnie 2020. Braylon. Rip Bronny. Rip Bronny.
Stop what you're doing.
Hold on. No, I was...
There is no hold on.
I was muting them.
Get all your clothes. Let's go. When I say all your clothes, I mean all your clothes.
I know. Casey's? Okay. Let me grab my phone.
And you didn't even eat your burrito. Come on.
went to go to the gas station. I went to the gas station. And then I got my 2-pound or my 5-pound gummy bears. And I got socks on. What? What? Wait, what? Cheeks.
One defender gets loose from another. A little pressure. Looking deep, and he launches it, but it's over his head. Get it off. If we don't convert this fourth down, Harrison has the ball back, and they have another chance to score. Shotgun gives to Husky. Husky's trying to find room on the left side, and he is stopped. We need our defense to step up.
Yeah, he did.
Go for it on fourth down. Cricket battle. Let's pay this. Hey, lock down,
Dude, you want to play Warzone a little bit? Yeah. You want to get off him a little bit? Or play Warzone? I don't love it.
Get a stop. We've got the ball back. We've still got plenty of time.
20 minutes.
Looks like it's 2.6 seconds remaining in the first half. Right before half.
Yeah. 20. No, I said you want to play COD in 20 minutes.
Holy, what a way to end the first half.
Dude, I have all the rookies on my team. It's fun smacking kids. It's fun smacking their cheeks.
Start your week by installing your game plan. These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you...
$117 million? Because I got a trophy. Hopefully it was worth it.
I decide that we're just as well off.
I have almost every single trophy on Madden 21. I got 11.
It's weird doing it onside.
I have to earn. Gain over 50 total yards while using.
And now I have great field position.
On 3 plays, create a sack or a tackle for a loss and pass rush. Using a different motion each time.
Ball comes out, and one of our kids jump on the football. To say they took the momentum is an understatement.
You took my suicide on a mile.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the... You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams...
And it is incomplete. Bradshaw's got lots of pressure. He's going to have to get that ball off. Now we're forcing another position. So 4th down and 10. find the receiver, and it's deflected.
No way, Jose. I might just KO a puck up in my finger.
Handoff immediately to Husky. He's making his way across the 40. They're driving down and rounding the clock out. We're sitting on this side.
Said I wanna die.
Tighten up for half.
Riot.
I was Harrison. I'd be doing the same thing, so it's the right game plan for them.
Now I got Big Pippin. But they Scotty Pippen.
I want them to know, hey, we're still the same.
Flirting with Abby. Haha. Flirting with Abby. No, playing with the boys. No.
Snap. Gives it to Nichols, who gives it to Cobb, who passes it to Bratcher.
Play with the boys or. There's a more.
He gets hit pretty hard and he's not getting up.
Yeah, meeting the boys, but also like, you remember the big fight in second grade?
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You can agree.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And here comes Ben Roethlisberger out onto the field ready to lead the Steeler offense.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And there's going to be
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
I was trying to break up you and your friends.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30.
Wait, Terrence? Or who's starting?
And right away, he'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Dude, I was on your team.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get
I got over it.
Return there of 22 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much as perfect in football. That's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt.
Who is in my chat?
I just want to let him know that that was not going to happen going forward. I'm not going to let everything you and the guys before us have done go to waste.
Hey.
Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points.
Okay, you remember that one time he passed to, I'm pretty sure.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No, he passed it to Trey when everyone was on him.
Now to return this. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Recovered by the Steelers.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
The previous play is under review.
Boswell.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Texans nothing. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
I already got it. I got a whole
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Come on, boy.
Now here's Johnson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
A QB made another player.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
The 35-yard line.
Throwing again is Watson. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Muscling free near the 40. Still shedding tackles. A lot of times we talk about being opportunistic as a defense as a whole. Right now it's becoming just one guy on this defense.
And he is doing such a fantastic job because everyone emphasizes taking the ball away, going after the football.
It's Pug underscore Gray line.
Where they stay the same, right? I mean, they're the faves.
I got this random kid that was in my chat. Yay.
Some people just have a special knack for it. He forced 2 fumbles last week, and there he forces another one in this game.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Hurt sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. And the Steelers are in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got this.
I'm hopping on COD.